Assalamu alaikum and welcome to a new presentation on logistic regression analysis. Today, I'm going to discuss application of logistic regression analysis to assess the associated factors with childhood stunting using BDHS data. Let's open Stata. Open a Stata data set, data logit. This is the subsample of BDHS data and children data set, KR. And I'm uploading the data in my Facebook page. Please download from the Facebook page and practice. Let's first, we have to define a outcome variable. Outcome variable is childhood stunting. The definition of childhood stunting is less than has less than -2. That means height for S Z score less than -2. This is the height for S, but it is the 2 decimal place. For example, -208. -208. It is -2.08. That means 2 decimal place. So we have to calculate a variable stunting. First, summary of height for S. Minimum value is -5.86 and maximum value, this is not maximum value. This is not maximum value. This is the flag variable. That means we have to replace the value as missing. That means replace height for S is equal to missing means dot. If greater than 588 or 600. Now the summary is okay. The minimum value is 5.86 and maximum value is 5.88. Now we can create a variable has height for a Z score. Generate has it's equal to original variable divided by 100. Since this is 2 decimal place. Enter. Now summation this value and this value. This is the has score, our main variable, and this is the origin variable from BDHS data. Now I have to create a variable named childhood stunting. So generate stunting is equal to 0 if has greater than or equal -2. Replace stunting suman 1 if has, that means height for a Z score less than -2. Okay, and Now we copy it to a do file. This is do file. Do file. Okay. This is do file. Okay. Now stunting. Okay, we have to set the missing value. Replace stunting is equal to missing. Dot mean missing if has double is equal to missing. After if command, we have to use double equal sign. Okay, now tab stunting. Okay, 31.3%. Copy the syntax in the do file. Okay, now we have to define variable level and value level. Level variable stunting childhood stunting. Okay, level define stunting. One means stunted. Zero means non-stunted. Replace level value stunting. Okay. Okay, this is the syntax of defining variable level and value level. Label we can use only lay. Variable we can use only var, no problem. BR browse main variable, calculated variable stunting. Okay, now if we arrange ascending order, okay, where is -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2, -2. Okay, at -2. If has WH height for SZ score less than -2, then is stunted. Otherwise, non-stunted and missing. Missing were defined as missing. That means our syntax is correct. Next, our some outcome variable, yeah, independent variable. For example, like independent variable. Okay, now we need some independent variable. For example, we use some interval maternal underweight, BMI less than 18.5, education, at least 4 NC, type of residence, wealth index, child age, and child sex. For example, there are many variables, but we use only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variables. Then first, maternal BMI. Maternal BMI, first we have to define maternal BMI. Then maternal BMI is equal to weight in kg divided by height square in meter. In this data set, there weight and height. This is also 2 decimal place. No, it is 1 decimal place. It is 1 decimal place. Therefore, we have to divide by 10 Gen W. This weight divided by W = W = weight divided by 100 if weight less than 900, 99,000, because it has some flag variable, 998, 996. That's a flag variable. So we can define generate W is equal to weight divided by 10. Similarly, Gen height, H means the height, is equal to divided by 10 if less than. Okay. Now BMI. Generate BMI is equal to weight divided by height. This is height 1 decimal is centimeter, but we have to convert meter. Meter means divide by 100 square. Meter square. This is weight in kg and this is height in meter. We divided by 100 because in this data set that data in this centimeter, so we have divided by 100 and meter square. This is BMI. Okay. Now BMI. No. Drop BMI. Okay. First we copy it. BMI. Okay. This is height, this is weight, and this is BMI. Run. Okay, BMI. Browse. Okay, now it is okay. Now we have to define BMI category. That means underweight, normal. What is the definition of normal? BMI Generate BMI cat, BMI less than 18.5. This is the definition. 1 means underweight, 0 means normal. Underweight means 18.5. This is the syntax. Similarly, we can define the other variable. Education. Tab education. No education, primary, secondary, higher, and I have converted below secondary and above secondary. General education 0. If 0 means primary, 1 means secondary. 1 secondary above and higher. That means 1 means below secondary, 0 means becomes below secondary, 1 means above secondary. No education and primary means below secondary. Secondary and higher means secondary and above. Similarly, NC, this is the NC variable. NC, and we have converted at least 4 times. At least 4 times. Generate replacement on 0. Replace ANC 1 if greater than 3 means at least 4. And missing is also missing. No means less than 4. 1 means yes means at least 4. And this is the syntax of calculating child age in month. Okay. Now our main variable BMI cat. Now all variable okay. Our out invent variable BMI category, education, ANC, place of residence, asset index, child age, child sex. Okay. Maternal underweight, education, ANC, type of residence, wealth index, child age, and sex. Now, logistic, stunting, IB 0 dot. IB means reference. 0 means the category 0 was defined as reference variable. This is the logistic regression. Tab normal underweight number num label comma at 0 means normal, 1 means underweight. So 0 as defined as reference variable. Similarly, education, and if we consider 1 as reference variable, okay, sorry, it's ANC, education, ANC, okay. Another variable is child age. child. Since child age is a quantity variable, so we cannot define as reference IB dot or IB anything. This is the quantity variable. Okay. Now this is the syntax. First is stunting versus BMI, maternal BMI, stunting versus education, stunting versus ANC, stunting versus place of residence, stunting versus wealth index. Wealth index has 5 categories. 5 means recessed. Recessed was defined as reference category. Childless, there is no reference variable since this is continuous variable. Child B2 means female. Female as defined as reference. If I run the syntax, clear result. Okay. This is odds ratio. Okay. Now, logistic regression has logistic regression gives us a effect size. Odds ratio as effect size. P value is significant. This is the 95% confidence interval. Now, multiple regression. Multiple regression means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 variables are included in a single model. If we give the run the syntax, okay, this is the multiple regression analysis. Multiple regression analysis. Now, I will prepare the table. Copy. We have to select from here. Copy as table. Copy as table. Then paste. This is the adjusted value. Now we have to copy unadjusted value. This is the unadjusted value. Unadjusted value. Unadjusted value. Unadjusted value for NC. 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 Rural. Rural. Wealth index. Is 6. Okay. Now cut, paste. Okay. We need not the standard error and Z value in the final table. Just we need this variable. we need to rounding this value rounding. We need rounding OR P CI low CI upper. Rounding is equal to ROU, round 2 decimal. We use only 2 decimal place, 2, a round. Round. This is this finding for adjusted, and these are unadjusted. Sorry. Suman ROU round suman ROU round comma 2 p value we need not to round suman ROU comma 2 round round. We need this format or 95% CI in this format. So we need space and first bracket comma and space bracket close. Okay, now we have to need filtering. Filter blank value. We have to omit the blank value. Just omit blank value. Okay. Now over 95% CI is equal to over first bracket lower value comma upper value bracket close. Okay. Bracket close, and this is the P value suman. Okay. Now we need only 2 column. Control C. Now filtering, remove, filtering, filter clear. Okay. Control C, copy and paste special. Paste special means only value. Only value, and all value will be deleted. Deleted. Okay, and this is the adjusted value. And these are the unadjusted value. Control X. Sorry. Maternal nutrition normal UNT. Difference. Okay. Maternal education secondary or above, below secondary. At least for in C. Yes and no. Since yes is reference. Residence urban rural. Wealth index poorest, poorer, middle, richer, and this is RI richest. Child's is in month. Child 6, female, male. Okay. Time New Roman 12. Copy and paste. Sorry, p value is 2 decimal place. P value is 2 decimal place. P value is 2 decimal place. Okay, now layout, fit as windows, all border, sorry, Mars, Mars, Mars. It was unadjusted. Unadjusted. আর এটা হচ্ছে unadjusted or adjusted or. Control C, paste, 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 paste. This is the table and this is the final syntax. Okay, this is the final table of factor associated with childhood stunting. Thank you all.